Welcome. Welcome. So after these holidays, I have ventured into allowing myself to express and understand the core coming into the back and the back wrapping around into the front even more. And obviously, because I have found that this is the way I want to go and it is working for me, so I trust this will work for you. If you've got any questions on that style or feeling or anatomy of the way of movement, please. I never do anything without a reason, and sometimes it might even still look like I'm not doing it because I'm still also in the venturing of how do I find the strength on the front of the body to open and relax the back of the body. Okay. So it should make the feeling in your practice easier and lighter. Good, let's start. Bring your hands together with touching just the tips of the fingers together. Shoulders relax down the back, the bottom point of your sternum down as you lengthen and lift up in the chest. And you can gently press down on the feet, on the legs, and it will create a scoop where you feel lifted and not slouching, but you are relaxing in the lower back, relaxing in the mid back, feeling a lift underneath the armpits. Good. And from here, exhale, bring the back of your hands together and keep hugging up the armpits. Inhale, lift and reach and lengthen. Spread the fingers coming down. Shoulders stay broad, the upper back stays broad, and a nerve stretch. Pull the fingers back, press the palms away. Bring your hands, all the fingertips together. Roll and get a wrist stretch as you stretch back. Keep the back broad and the chest up. Release and come through. You're pulling your chest back as you push your hands forward and hold the armpits up, and then to come back to easy seat. We'll do that twice more and then we'll be ready to sit in the easy seat. Exhaling, back of your hands together. Inhaling, hug the tummy down as you stretch it up. And inhale, exhale. Push, inhale. Wrist stretch, exhale. Release. Last one. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Reach it all the way down. Exhale. Inhale, make the wrists. Exhale. And come sitting. Feel that you are sitting relaxed. Open, let the hips fall. Let the tummy come down and then lift it up. Let the lower back relax. Come to Ujjayi breathing. Close the back of your throat. Listen to the sound of your breath. Let the belly expand on the inhalation and pull back on the exhalation. Good. Now, continue Ujjayi breathing. On the inhalation, contract your pelvic floor 5 times. A smooth inhale and segmented contractions. And on the exhalation, completely release the pelvic floor, the Mula Bandha. Do that 5 times. Smooth inhale, 5 contractions. Completely release as you exhale. Navel goes in and down. Feel an openness all the way up on the inhalation. After 5, come to rest, normal breathing. And then we start with our mantra from peace, from may I be led. It's a prayer and an asking and a devotion. May I be led from darkness to light, from death to immortality, and from ignorance to wisdom. Hands to hearts, deep inhale. Asatoma satgamaya, tamasoma jyotirgamaya, mrityarma amritam gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. And gently to relax. Good. Starting with Janu Sirsasana. What was that? Okay, straighten your legs out in front of you. Lift the hip bones, drop down. Legs can press down and thighs pull back into the groin. Take one leg onto the inner thigh. And keep pulling the straight leg in, rotate the side leg out. Lift the belly, reach for the foot or the floor. Shoulders relax. Keep the coccyx and the sit bones going down to the floor and lengthen out, reaching chin to the throat as you exhale down towards the leg. Follow your Ujjayi breath. On the next inhalation, lifting up. Exhale, release. And we roll between the poses. Bring your legs up. You can hold over or under. And relax, lifting the tummy in and up. Roll. And sit on the other side. Foot into the thigh, pull the straight legs, hip back, press down, lifting. So it's a down motion in the tummy and then a lift. Open the shoulders, shoulder blades back, chin to the throat, and reach forward. Inhale, exhale. Keep your base feeling the down as you lift in the, not only in the belly, but the ribs and the chest, and then extending forward. Shoulders should be relaxed. Inhale, coming up. Again, roll and come back up. So hug under or over and roll back and roll to seated. Now we roll down. Hug the tummy. Pull the tummy down. So if you struggle, feel it there. Good. And then start to pull the spine long as you come down. Raise your legs and place them forward as if you're putting them up against a wall. Press, activate. So even the glutes could help you lift. The lower back pushes into the ground. Hands on the thighs. Press the thighs a little bit away and then activate by pulling your thighs back into your hands and feel the stomach as you lengthen the shins up. Good. Take the ankle on the knee, right ankle on left knee. If that doesn't work, put the foot on the floor, then you've got more space to do that. Still staying active, foot into the ankle, onto the knee, knee into the ankle, tummy down, curl the buttocks up, and then can reach your arms up, shoulders relax, face relax. Exhale, start to bring the legs towards you. Either hold the thigh or the shin, or even hold the foot. And breathe. This pose is to stretch the glutes and the thigh on the leg that's outer rotated. Keep pressing away into the hands and into the 2 feet as if they're flexing, and you pull into the tummy. And we go into Jatara Parivritanasana. Put the foot on the floor, arms open. Lift the hips and put them to the left. No, I'm lying. Okay, come back. Lift the hips and put them to the right so that your right knee comes up and you can drop towards the left. Relax. You might even want to roll the head away to the right. The ribs are down. The stretch is happening in a spiral formation on the right side, down. If the shoulder's lifting, that's okay. You can just keep relaxing the ribs down, trying to open out in that shoulder. Never force. Slowly to come back. And come back to your 90-degree angle with your legs, feet against the wall, hands on the thighs, and press. Pull the knees towards your hands, suck the tummy down. Shoulders relax, activate. Try and send the shins, the knees up, tummy down, lower back down. Ankle, left ankle on the knee. And press, still activate. Hug, press everything away as you pull the tummy down. Then exhale, use your legs, use the activation, and hold wherever you like to hold the leg. Even when you've got it pulled towards you, keep pressing slightly away, aligning the hips and activating. Slowly to come down, put the foot on the floor and take the hips to the left. Then your knee up and relax. Roll to the right. Take the head to the left if you like. Soften in the front of your body to get that back of your body opening to the front. So it's really like almost think of a fetal position. You're relaxing the front. And slowly, head straight, legs up, hips in place again. Come back to 90 degrees. Place the hands on the thighs, activate, push away. Pull the thighs into the hands, tilt the pelvis. Now you're active, stretch the arms. Use that activity in the belly, bring the knees to the armpits, reach around to your feet, and relax into the blissful baby, Anandabalasana. See if you can get the shoulder blades down and tuck the chin to the throat, making even rounder in your back. And from here we roll up to squat. You can put one foot down and stand. You can take 2 feet wide or 2 feet together and stand. Standing with the feet slightly apart. Active legs. Active legs. So try and hug from the insteps up into the belly. So you'll find an activation of glutes underneath you and the hamstrings lifting up, the inner thighs lifting up. So if you're standing with the bum out, you won't feel it. Sink down, tummy down, and then feel the lift up. And in this can relax, and you can see if your whole spine is in a very nice, gentle curve. Now in this position, just breathe, let your tummy go out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep pressing on the feet, and you're going to inhale, come up, keep the glutes there, lifting from the front of your belly and opening. It's kind of similar feeling to Qigong. Exhale. And then we're just really active in the legs, coming down, pressing and lifting up in the front of the belly. Inhale. And you can push the power. Feel it in the lower belly, lower dantian. Inhale. When you breathe into the rib cage at the back, not popping the ribs in the front. Keep the front of your body relaxed. Okay, come to stand. Standing in the front of your mat, we're going to do standing poses. The first one, triangle pose. Place the tips of the fingers together, shoulders relax, lift the armpits, lift the elbow a little bit, bend the knees, feel the chest and the face completely relaxed, and lifting up in the lower belly. Press your weight into the left foot, raise the right. You can also tippy toe or lift it and step it back into triangle. Heel to heel, if it's not placed correctly, just change it and come to triangle. Preparation. Exhale, lengthen as far as you can into the pose. Can always be higher. More important to feel the lift in the top side than it is to try and get down. Keep feeling the legs pulling towards each other and also pushing out, stretching your mat. The head can look up, or your right ear can lengthen away, bringing your left ear closer to the shoulder. Inhale, come up. Turn gently towards the front. Bring your hands to your heart. You can stay here, or back of your hands together and lengthen. Pull the navel down away from the stretch. Shift your weight. Tippy toes on the floor or lifting. Tippy toes on the floor or lifting up. And stand. Left side. Inhale, inner rotation of the right leg. Feel stable and step it back. Exhale to triangle. Keep feeling the lift, softening like you're hugging a cloud, reaching. And relax the head or any other variation, looking down. Keep lifting up through the core and pressing out through the feet. Inhaling, come up, swiveling, lift the back heel, hands to your heart, back of your hands together, pull long, reach, and shift the weights, forward, stand, feet together. The next standing pose, Warrior II, Virabadrasana, and a variation of Paschimottanasana. Strong on this inner rotation of the left leg, inhale. Exhale, step it a bit wider. Reach to Warrior II. Soften as you let the belly go down. You're lifting the belly up and the lower back starts to elongate and relax. Inner rotation of the right leg as you press the right thigh away and lift the belly. Bring elbow on the knee, Parsvakonasana. Arm can go down or over. The shoulder is relaxed, down your back. And reaching over. Again, you can let the right ear lift and keep the shoulders down away from the ears. So it's not pushing them down, it's a subtle rotation. Think of lifting your armpits And slowly halfway up, rotate to the front, raising your right heel. And back of the hands together, reach up. Step forward. And second side. Lift the belly. Soften the lower back. Inhale. Exhale, step back. Into your warrior. Breathe. Feel the feet taking weight. If the bum is sticking out slightly, the feet won't feel the weight. Lift the belly. Energy going down. And elbow on the knee. Shoulders relax. Outer rotation. So it's quite a nice way to do it. Hand on the shoulder and rotate there. So the bottom part of your body is rotating to the right, as the top part of your body is rotating to the left. And if you like, lengthen the left ear up and away. Inhaling, come halfway up, swivel, raise your back heel. Lifting up in the belly, back of your hands together if you're reaching the arms up, and step forward. Relax. Good. Balancing. First, salute to the sun. No. Balancing poses. Bend the knees. The hands can be in prayer position. Take your right hand towards you and keep swiveling until they are stretched out. The chest is coming back, ribs down, tummy up, and lengthen. If you like, raise your eyes to the hands as well. Secure inner rotation of your standing foot and lift one foot behind your calf. Keep lengthening. Don't worry if you fall over. Ribs down, tummy down. Open the rib cage at the back. Place the foot down, under your hands, stretch your arms out, shoulders relax, but the chest comes back, interlock. And take your arms to your right, then lifting your right ear up to lengthen the right shoulder away from the right ear. Slowly to come back. Then the other side, left hand comes around. Reach up and secure inner rotation and secure the hip. Use your glute, opening your pelvis, foot behind. Breathe into your ribs. Place it down, undo the hands, reach out into lace. Bring the arms to the side, left side, and lift the left ear. Shoulders relax. The body is rotating, the legs rotating to your right as you pull the arm and lengthening your right side of your body to the left. And undo. Bring your hands together. We go into Surya Namaskara. Salute to the sun. Big toes together. I prefer to keep the knees bent. You're welcome to straighten them out. Just make a nice soft lower back, sending your knees slightly forward. Back of your hands together. Inhale, lift, reach. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, extend. Exhaling, step back to plank. You can go chaturanga completely from here, come down. Otherwise, easier variation, knees on the floor. Keep lifting from the feet, inner thighs up into the navel, slowly coming down. Take your chin, roll up into your cobra or half cobra. Tuck toes, downward facing dog. Breathe in your down dog, hugging up into your armpits, pressing down into your palms. Step towards your hands. Extend the spine. Keep the rib cage up and draw the shoulder blades down. Exhale, fold forward. Keep lower back relax. Bend the knees if you like, and back of your hands together. Send the knees forward. Reach up and out. Exhale, you can bring the hands down. Either direction is great. Tips of the fingers back together again. Back of your hands. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, soften the back, shoulders, stepping back to plank. Lift the belly, draw shoulders back. Think of your inner thighs coming up into the navel and roll it into your cobra or up dog. If you did chaturanga, lift the thighs, roll into down dog. Lift armpits, press down. Follow the breathing. Listen to your breath. Stepping towards your hands. Extend the spine. Soften lower back. Exhale to come up. Activate in the pelvic floor, pressing on the feet, back of your hands together. Reaching up. Exhale, relax. You can step or jump if you like, going more advanced. Back of your hands together, inhale, reach out. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift your armpits. Exhale, step or jump back. Down, tuck chin. Inhale. Exhale. And breathe. Stepping towards the hands, extend. Exhale, fold. Back of your hands, activate in the pelvis. Lift. Exhale. And inhale. We're going to just go to half one. Reach. Exhale. Inhale. Lift the chest, lift the armpits. Exhale. Step it back. Chaturanga. And to down dog. Good. Go to the half a wild thing, just a rotation, and come to Pigeon or Kapotasana. Lift the chest and keep the shoulders, feel the press through your palms and hug the elbows towards each other. Bring your right leg, the left leg is going to go in a rotation and rotated the heel towards the other heel. So you're really active in the legs. Now, stretching the right leg out, keep the tummy active and pressing down through your right arm. Keep the shoulders in this direction, so you're going to rotate the shoulders more to the right as you take the leg over to the left. It's no work in the hip itself, just lifting the tummy. Keep the space and letting the foot dangle and drop to open and stretch the hip flexor. So a feeling of head down, tummy down. Come back to Pigeon, knee to the right wrist and relax. Come down, you can stay here or be on your elbows or stretch your arms out front. Good. Placing the hands, come back to downward facing dog. Lift under the armpits and step. Now secure the right leg. Rotate, inner rotation, lift in the hip bones. Hug the heels. Do the same with the hands. Big thumbs and index finger down, and then rotate and pull the elbows towards each other. Broaden your back. Inhale, left leg. Now keeping the arms, so you're rotating to the left on your shoulders. Rotate to the right on your hips. Let the leg pull the hip flexor open and into your pigeon, knee to the wrist. Any variation, come to rest. The back leg inner rotation, and then the front hip will have a nice outer openness. Placing the hands, we come back to our down dog. Inhale, lift from the tummy, extend. Then we come down fully to lie on the tummy. You can do it through plank or bring your knees to the floor. And slowly come lower down to the belly. Place your elbows in a sphinx position. Interlock your hands. Big toes together. Squeeze. So try and imagine you're trying to squeeze your legs towards each other. Then press down on the elbows and gently bring your elbows towards your hip bones, but don't pop the ribs. Lift the tummy at the same time. So get all the feeling in the glutes. And thighs can lift as you press on the top of your feet. Now exhale, look at your navel, and that's the feeling of the ribs going down, tummy going down, and all the glutes. It shouldn't be effort, just nice pressure through the elbows. Then keep the pressure, pull the elbows towards you as you unfurl the neck, keep the ribs relaxed, and in, undo, coming into the sphinx. Press down through the arms, and round again. The back should feel no strain, it's all in the legs. And inhale and curl into your sphinx. Press the arms down, shoulder blades down. Press down and roll. Last one. And press as you uncurl. Open the neck away from the lower back. Then keep the coccyx working away from the nape of your neck. Squeeze the legs. See if you can lift just a centimeter and lengthen. Good. Place the legs down. Come gently down to come into cobra. Place your hands. Keep the legs as active. Roll into your cobra. And come back. Tuck your toes downward. Facing dog. And now we come sitting. You can jump through to seated, or you can step on your toes or on your pointed toes and come through. Paschimottanasana, forward fold. Lift the hip bones. Soften your tummy down. Shoulders down your back. Reach for the big toes or get a strap or hold. This is very nice to just hold the floor there too. Then we scoop down, ribs down, shoulders relax, and then lift. Pressing the legs down, you're trying to elongate the spine, opening the neck, chin to the throat, and then extending forward. Soften the mind, soften your face. Keep the legs active. They can gently pull towards your hips. Inhale to come up. Exhale. The vinyasa here. Bring the legs together. Start with putting the feet on the floor and hugging the belly down. Shoulders relax. Second level. Bring the feet off the floor and try and bring your knees as close to you as you can. Squeeze the knees together as well. Third level, stretch your arms out. Breathe. Try and find your tummy muscles, not the hip flexors. And place the legs down. One leg to the side. One leg. To make that easier, you can do normal matsyendrasana, straight leg, bent leg there. Otherwise, make it wide like Skandasana, so the toes can face a little bit out into the corner. Drop this hip down to the floor and try and not let that foot fall open, still standing on that foot and bum down. Lift tummy, stretch as far forward as you can. So it's a back feel, back pushing down and lengthening. Breathe. Inhale, come up halfway, taking your opposite hand to the bent leg. You're going to lengthen out so that that arm straightens. Keep the hip down and reach. This arm, you can take it a bit softer or up. Shoulder relax and then lengthen to the side. Try and lengthen so you're stretching the top side. Hug the tummy down. So don't worry about getting the foot or not getting the foot. Try and pull and rotate. Keep the face soft. Keep the breath going. Inhale to come up. The vinyasa in between, we take a lift up, so you could jump back into a full vinyasa, cross the legs. Option 1, toes down. Option 2, toes up. Option 3, arms up. Okay, other side. And take, first, bum down. Scooped belly. Belly goes down, and then because your ribs come up, you feel the lift in the belly and reaching forward. Try and keep the knee close to the shoulder. Come up, inhaling halfway. Take the opposite hand to the foot. Bum down, tummy up, and reach to the side. You can also relax the head, lifting your top ear. Inhale to come up. Exhale. Okay, one more lift. Hug the legs together. You might want to do a full vinyasa. And we come back to seated after this vinyasa. Good. And relax. From there, we come lying down. Again, scoop the lower belly and roll down. Now, more beginners, keep the left leg bent. If you want to take it more advanced, straighten that out. Lie down, as long spine as you can on the floor, ribs down, tummy down, hip bones up. Good, so you're activating still in the glutes. Bring the one leg up towards you, and that leg, the bottom leg, inner rotation. So bent or straight, let it go into an inner rotation. And then the top leg's hip, so you might even have it bent or having a strap. Pull that hip down so it feels like the inner rotation from the left leg going into the right leg, everything's rotating to the right. Ribs relax. If you prefer, you could always lift the head up. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. This one, the option with the bent leg, if your hip just wants to fall, open the knee, keep the tummy down, open both knees. Otherwise, again, you've got your inner rotation of the bottom leg, and you'll feel the outer rotation of the top leg, and you open it out. That should secure the hips to stay and not to just fall. Inner rotation and open the hip. Yeah. Keep scooping. Use the tummy going down, scooping. Inhale to come up. And same, bent leg or straight leg. With the bent leg, you're just going to drop the knee to the floor. We extend the leg out, carry it, pull the right hip up and over, and hover. You can put it on the floor if you like. Keep hugging into the belly. Think of a fetal position where you're relaxing your belly. Inhale, come back up. Release. Other side. So you know the variation that you chose. Inner thigh rotate of the straight leg or the bottom leg. And feel that everything's then hugging and rotating to the left. And again, if you like, head up and stretching. Think of lengthening your back. Placing the right hand down on the floor, take it to the side. Really keep the right leg inner rotated and the hip on the right side opening. Extend the legs as you hug into the core in the center, extend the legs out. So keep the feeling in the front of your body. Inhale to come up. Release the arms, ribs down, tummy down, hug, chin down, and over to the other side. So you're controlling it from the front of your belly, relaxing your back. Inhale to come back up. Exhale, release. Into shoulder stand, hug the legs into the chest. Again, fetal position, curl the tummy down, roll it up. And I like to go to shoulder stand from here, so I'm going to show you that. You think of your tummy scooping down, lengthen your back open, lengthen the occipitals, chin into the throat, and then you just relax down, shoot your legs over. They could go overhead first and then come up. Your elbows, try and be as close together as you can. Support the back. Breathe. Good, lifting from the belly. Activate the legs into the stomach and take the legs over. So if I pull in, it opens the back more as well. You could interlock the hands behind you, or in the beginning it might be easier with the palms open if the shoulders are quite tight, and could inner rotation. It's really outer rotation, but don't think too much. Bring the thumbs towards each other as you press down. Good. If you're still good with this, you can now go to knees next to ears, Karnapidasana. Keep the hip bones lifted. Thighs pressed up, thighs into the groin as you bring the knees as close. So you could just start by bending them. Knees next to the ears. And straighten out. Slowly keep lifting in the tummy as you roll out. Relax your shoulders. You might want to bend the legs here, but if you've got all the relaxation, the stomach will take over and roll down. Good. Into the bridges, setu, bandha, sarvangasana. Bring your feet as close to the body as you can. Hands again, tip your fingers together. We're first going to go into a straight line, so no back bending. Ribs down, chest down, and hips up. Activate through the feet. Crunch up on the instep. Lift the instep and the outer of the foot. Feel the hips opening. Then reach your arms up. So you'll feel, oh sorry, I went too high. Ribs down, straight line. So you want the feeling of the chest down. Ribs down. Now to go further, you could take a break coming down. If your thighs and your buttocks still okay, open the arms. Now you rotate. Your chest is still coming down and it rotates to open out in the chest. Good. There, again, if you like, take the arms up because that just shows you that you're not squeezing in the neck and shoulders. You're broad and you're working down, press down. You can even press down with your upper body. Slowly release. Come relax. Get the lower back nice and open. Knees to chest. Good. Let's roll to vinyasa from here. And we add in a headstand. For complete beginners, we'll just do the preparation posture. Good. You can rock the legs underneath you, step them back, and come down onto the knees. Interlace the hands. Now there are different variations here. I'm not going to say anything and just let your body naturally do. You interlock, put them down on the floor. You're activating into the armpit. Okay, for those who do their headstands, you might want to go up against a wall. Place your head, snuggle it in, and notice that your back again, feel that your back's going into a nice fetal position. So you're not too straight, but you lifted and lengthened. Tuck the toes. The pressure goes through the little finger, forearm, wrist, elbow, everything. Try and press down and see if you can feel the lower traps, the shoulder blades coming down your back. So they're actually going up now, but down your back. Lifting in the belly. See if you can feel a nice lift through the belly. Just say 5 breaths. Exhaling, come down. Rest. Fists underneath your forehead. If you like, go into the full pose. Come back. And we can jump through to come seated, or you can step it through. Come from down dog, hug into the elbows, make the arms as long and the spine as long as you can, and then step it through. Good. Last 2 poses, Ardha matsyendrasana and Gomukhasana. Take your take your left leg underneath and your right leg over. Check that the knee's not falling, but keep the hip down and try and bring the knee up. Sit back, so nice and down. As you hug the legs and this foot pulls to the side, you will feel the legs are rotating to your left and your torso is going to rotate to the right. So you've got options with this hand can go into the buttocks. Press it down so that the hip squares. Soften your belly down as you lift and extend. You can take the hand to the knee. Eventually we'll get to the foot. And if you like, you wrap. So looking down to your right side, let the right ear lift. Take the right arm around your back. Otherwise, keep it on the floor for now. Think down with your legs, up with the belly. And exhale gently to come out. Into Gomukhasana, take this front foot. If not possible, modify this pose. You try and bring your feet towards the hips and get the knees on top of each other as best you can. Hold the toes, lift the tummy, shoulders relax. Inhale, exhale, lengthen over your legs. Release tension from the neck, chin to the throat, shoulder blades down. Inhaling to come up. Into the Gomukhasana arms, if you need a strap to get your bind behind your back. Take your arm, if you want to remember which one, you can take the same one as mine. Take the right arm behind your back, take the left arm above, bind your hands behind. Ribs remain down, belly down, and then try and lift your upper chest away from the rib cage. And lengthen, breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, release. Change the legs around. The knee up to the sky. And try to get the hip down to the floor. Release the rib cage and scoop. Relax the lower back as you make space in your spine to get the arm over. Place it buttocks, knee, foot, wherever you like. And look back, lifting your left ear up to the sky. Left hip drops. Left the base of your body going to the right, clockwise, as the torso is going anti-clockwise. Wrap the left arm around. Breathe. And gently to release into the Gomukhasana, foot to the hip. Hold the toes, inhale. So from there, lengthen the nape of your neck away from the coccyx, hips down, and grow through the spine. Exhale, fold forward and down. Shoulder blades back, head back. Try not to break the line of your neck by dropping the head, but bring your chin into the throat, chest up, and then the whole body comes down, not just the head. Inhale to come up, then take the left arm underneath and the right arm. Take the bind, ribs and tummy stay down, and reach the right elbow to the sky. Exhale, relax. Good. And come to easy seat. Fingertips together, chest back, ribs down, tummy down as you lift, press the feet, press the legs, and feel the energy into the belly. Back of your hands together. Inhale. Exhaling. Wrap around. Inhale. Exhale. Come to seated. Feel your seat nice and rooted. Neck, shoulders relax. And feel the ribs going down to support the back muscles. Index and middle finger to the forehead. If you're left-handed, take the other hand, thumb on the right nostril, ring finger on the left. Close the left nostril. Inhale. Close the nostrils. Exhale left. In left. Close the nostrils. Exhale right. That's one round. In right. Exhaling left. In left. Exhaling right. In right. Soften the belly. Exhaling left. In left. Exhaling right. Right. Left. Left. Right. right, left, left, right. Make the next one our last one. Right, left, left, last out, right. Inhale, 2 nostrils at 1. And breathe out both. You might like to remain seated for the next last 5 minutes or come to rest in Shavasana. Shavasana pose. Take the feet a little bit apart. Also nice to just double check that your lower back's going to go nice into the ground and the shoulder blades nicely down on your back. Palms will be up away from the body and toes flapping where they can. The neck nice and lengthened. And drop into the earth. Let everything go. As you start becoming aware of the body and its sensations, you might notice the stillness of the mind. Connect to the vast, expansive feeling or expression of your true nature. So if you think and feel the space around you, a space where there's no beginning, no end. That's when we can start to truly feel who we are, beyond our conditioning, programming, beliefs, and habits. Fall into that. Keep falling into that feeling. As you build a relationship with yourself, as you get to know this space will be your guidance, your protection, your strength, your refuge. It will become your everything. It is what we already know. We know this space. And we have forgotten our true nature, beyond thoughts, beyond mind, beyond belief, beyond ritual, beyond action, beyond doing. And your breath can allow the flow of prana through you as you receive this high vibrational energy, the light of your soul, to touch every single cell of your physical body and your physical life. There's no separation. There's no denial of this life. And there is now an allowing of love into this life. Give permission for goodness to come to you. Feel that energy and allow it. Let it permeate through your entire body and radiate eventually from you outwards. Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnam Eva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Peace be. Slowly let yourself come back. Caress your fingers. Have a lovely stretch. Flex your feet up if you're lying down, toes to the face, and feel the back opening as you lengthen and stretch. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste.